football. And I went for Cowboys, so where's the Redskins?
The drive starts with Rob Kelly. And I don't know if he made it out of the end zone. No signal. Yes, it's a safety. So troubles here offensively. I tell you, the noise in this dome, that has got to make it harder for these guys to hear.
Sometimes I find myself shouting up here. But you're right. If you can't communicate well or get off the snap count properly, it can cause big problems. And this qualifies as a big problem.
That's just so embarrassing. What just happened? I messed up.
Back out onto the field. And last time they had it fourth and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Don't forget, coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Larry Ridley. Larry will have the highlights of this first half.
No, wrong button. I'm sorry, he didn't do that.
But there's still time, though, partner.
Jason Witten, the intended target. No. And now it's second down.
The effort's always going to be there. Everyone's always going to try and make a catch, but underthrown balls.
Tap it twice. Start at the X person.
Because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction. You're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now McFadden running right. So we got 3 at 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else.
Why are they doing timeout?
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away.
Probably not this time because how far to take it off.
And from their own end zone, it's a
this
doesn't end well at all.
I hate that about this game. You can get stuck by your own teammate.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, it looked like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
Like 1 inch from me.
Primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here, back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Pass. Oh no, the pass right now.
Right from the start.
They just ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
And they'll try again down here with Kelly. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Rob Kelly taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Redskins are able to strike for 6.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Already looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
Here comes Ryan Switzer to return it. Gets around him.
I just like how they fall when they get tackled. It looks like little...
And now here come the Cowboys. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you've got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people.
Oh, wait, no.
On the run, had to get on his horse.
Good.
Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Here's Prescott.
Oh, no, I couldn't do anything
Clock
about
showing
it.
just 3 seconds left. The man with over 1,000 catches, Jason Witten, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second.
Is he really on the Hail Berry
One thing
already?
that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him.
I don't know
They've
why
sat
they do
back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept
I'm
him on
beginning.
their toes.
I'm
That's
beginning.
why they
I'm
haven't
getting
had much
cooked.
success on the scoreboard.
And I'm gonna win it.
Being chased out
Psych.
left. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. And incomplete on the deep ball. So there you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go.
Oh, wow. Halftime's already over. Okay.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Now it's Chris Thompson on the return. Comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turn that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. They go play action. Cousins throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there, and it's third and short. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides.
No way. Oh, he did it.
Who's going to make the big play?
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe you change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays.
What am I doing?
But stay with the
What am I
essence of the
doing?
running game.
That one goes for 36 yards.
Okay.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Down right around the 25. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. And his throw is incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
I know our vantage
They're running
point
it?
might be a little bit better way up here. That looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And he'll be grabbed from behind and slung down like a rag doll. DeMarcus Lawrence. He's the one that gets him down.
Oh, they're going to punt it. Okay.
5, and it'll bring up 4th down. And that is no good. But there is a flag down. He might get another shot
Flag
at
on
this.
me. Dunk set.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag.
Wait.
But you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Kelly on the counter. This play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
They'll keep it in the hands of Kelly. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. Well, that was better than the first go-around when he lost yardage, but still nothing there, and that sets up a 3rd and long. Tough spot here.
Put it mildly. Sometimes I wonder if some of that old-school football should come back into play. You know what I would think here? Quick kick. Try and change field position, help out your team. Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
And Hopkins' kick is good. And that will push the lead up to 5. And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points, but they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline, somewhat happy.
And now running right through it. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have.
Oh my gosh.
Pressure, Redskins get there.
And I was just doing
so much
that.
for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
A second down throw for Prescott.
Oh my gosh, where are these guys where is my defense? Honestly, bro.
Sua Cravens in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long.
Okay.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
To throw is Prescott. On the left side, he finds Beasley. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
4th down.
A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
Okay.
They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean,
I don't get why I'm stuck right now. I mean, like, it is like 5 in the morning. So that must be why.
Another fake. And he cuts it back right, and he's got a crease. Extending the arm.
Oh, yes, it works.
Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Cowboys. Big play there. 63 yards. And the Cowboys are in for 6. Well, that was hard to believe. Not something you see every day. A very long run for the big guy.
Normally we see his counterpart, right? The scat back, the guy with the so-called speed. But we saw everything there, didn't we? The big, powerful man with the football. He can also stretch down a little bit in the open field.
I didn't mean to do that.
Into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Well, no.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
They go play action here on first down. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost
like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute.
Back now in Arlington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Second down, Cousins. And Reed with it over the middle.
Okay, he's like 6 yards.
They'll spot it at the 44.
Oh, okay.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Off the play fake, Cousins.
Dangerous.
One that's intercepted. Picked off by Orlando Scandrick. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Prescott down. Going deep here for Bryant. And this is
touchdown.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Des Bryant, 40 yards. And the Cowboys turn that interception into a touchdown.
And this is what coaches talk about, never being satisfied. No matter what the lead, always trying to increase it. You never know what can happen in this NFL.
And we can break that scoring drive down pretty easily. One play, long touchdown pass into the end zone. And this is going to be covered up by the Redskins. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is more of a anecdotal type of a number.
Oh my God, no, yeah, that's game for us.
On special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
I don't think he's going to run
And
again.
you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good.
He jumped over that dude.
Throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end. Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Rob Kelly, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Redskins are able to make this a close game again. Nice execution there. Good job by the O-line getting him in for the second time.
And you always have to start with credit there when you're having a big game. I mean, you don't get there by yourself. That's rare. But how about the ability to see the proper holes, pick the proper place to go, and find his way into the end zone?
Oh.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better than when you're trying to figure out.
I have to pass that square, okay.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. And a long way to go for the offense here on second down. Now Prescott. He's going to air one out. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
Flushed out right. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And that is caught one-handed.
Oh, my God.
And all the way down to the 26.
Oh my
It's a
god.
big play there on third down. 52 yards.
All right, partner, that's it. That's a video game highlight catch right there. Acrobatic, one hand, come down with the football. Look, if you and I are playing Madden right now, I'm throwing down my control. I'm done. That's it. I can't do this anymore. Yet, we see it happen just about every week. All these guys need is a chance, and they're making those types of plays, even if we don't believe what we just saw.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Flush to his right.
Nope, okay. I thought, oh, yeah.
On the scramble, it gets him a first
I
down.
am so retarded.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead.
Ooh.
And Dez has got it. Dez Bryant for the Cowboy touchdown. Dez Bryant, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's capped off for the Cowboys touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Cousins on 1st down.
Yeah, I forgot who I just was.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
After that incompletion, I almost get the sense that he's going to look up at the booth and kind of look at us and say, hey, you guys got any suggestions? It's been that kind of game, hasn't it? They've had him on the run throughout.
Yeah, and I get that you're trying to make a play here losing 4th quarter, but to throw when you're not set with pressure coming could have been an interception.
Very much so, and it's been that kind of game for him. They've had him on the run, had him off balance. He's got to find a way to make some big-time throws down the stretch.
They'll try to run for it with Kelly. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Right.
Seems pretty obvious
Wow.
defensively. A key was stopping.
He's actually
the
going
run
to try to
game.
play
How
for
they
it.
done it so successfully.
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of
These
paying
guys really
attention
want
during the
it.
scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys
Okay.
have run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
So now with a little over 2 minutes to play, the road back gets very difficult.
Difficult, but still not impossible if they go ahead and play this thing out. Now the defense has to come up big. They've got to go for their strip of the football on each and every snap.
Oh, what?
Give themselves a chance.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And a nice carry there of 15 yards. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
Oh, wow. Why didn't he jump for it?
Incomplete. He was
Yeah,
looking
jump
for
for that.
Terrence Williams
Okay.
that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open,
that's not
but
it, okay.
they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
I might shoot you right.
Throwing here, Prescott.
Ooh.
And he's got
Ooh.
it. And stopped a few yards
Oh my
shy
god,
of
they
the
want a
goal line
timeout.
for 3.
Dude, these guys almost want timeouts. Didn't they get like 2-2?
And the
Didn't they get like
offense in
2
a great
timeouts
spot.
like in
It's 1st and goal from the
freaking
3.
3rd quarter or 2nd? I think 3rd.
Now Prescott.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Why do they keep doing timeouts?
The Redskins looking for another timeout, and they get it.
That's not me, right? That's not me.
This fourth quarter of play.
Because I'm not Redskins. Coward.
Second and goal from the 2-yard line.
Oh my gosh. Why do they keep doing timeouts?
At the 1-yard line. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set.
Another one. Oh wait, no, I think that's me.
Third and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call. As they'll talk it over here before what'll be an important third down. Prescott to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Oh my gosh.
This goes to the goal line. You got to be very careful with the offense calls rub routes. When I call a pitch
No,
trying to screen you off from your coverage, does a nice job of avoiding that and helping force an incompletion.
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This is less than an extra point, just a 19-yard attempt. And Bailey able to knock it through. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. So they settle for just the 3 there, but clearly anything helps when you're trying to salt one away here in the fourth.
Without a doubt, I think a touchdown would have been the final nail. But 3 does give them some breathing room and lets them build up a little cushion.
Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25.
Let's see what this person says. Damn, I wish I had 19. I have 16.
A first down throw for Cousins. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. And call it a gain of 19, and it moves.
That's not incomplete? It's on the white line.
Definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed.
Here, I'm gonna just put you right there.
A couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Oh my gosh, you'll win me. I'm like a rookie here. Look at that. You see how bad I am? Who is this? I don't know who called these. Is this Elias? Anthony told me to 1v1 you once. I'm like, no, because I know you are a football guy.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard.
Is this Elias? I don't know.
A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Yes.
And with the clock ticking under 50 seconds now, he spiked.
It's under 50 seconds. I'm gonna turn this off now.
But not the position they want to be in. Still a very, very small chance here, but they almost need a miracle.
Agreed. That means they've got to get it to the sidelines, get out of bounds, and preserve clock.
To the air again, it's Cousins. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to
I might record my defeat on if we're gonna versus. I don't know if you already saw.
Jordan Reed has it, and down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. And now down to 24 seconds after the spike. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Again, it's Cousins. This will be caught at about the 5.
Why is he running out?
Only able to pick up
Dude,
2,
he has
and that
19
leads us to
seconds.
third and goal.
Honestly, I don't care if he makes a touchdown
Get a
because
whole lot
I'm
on
gonna
that
win
play,
the
but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
3rd and goal for Cousins. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Orlando Scandrick.
Okay. Y'all know what I'm doing. I'm trying to freaking run it across. Y'all know I won't. I'm gonna try though. I'm gonna try.
The product of Boise State coming up huge.
Hold on. Okay, let's. Alright, hold on. Hold on. I need to finish this.
They'll start the drive with Elliott.
Oh!
Fights off the defender.
That's what I freaking hate.
And he's able to get this across.
That's what I hate though. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Bro, I told you I don't got Madden 19.
What about 18?
I have 18. I'm playing right now.
Alright, when you want me in 18.
Alright, you'll win me because I'm like rookie here.
Okay. I'm playing Madden 19 for like the past week. I haven't touched Madden 18 in a month.
Oh. I haven't played PS4 in like, I don't know.
I literally.
Actually, I don't have an EA account. Oh.